My friend freaked out when I asked if she needed help with her drinking. I swear, the first time I met Sherry, she seemed perfect. Warm smile, good jokes, 3 cute kids who listen better than mine ever do. She slipped into our mom group like she'd been there forever. But the very first time we hung out at the playground, she pulled out a whole bottle of wine from her bag like it was a juice box and said, "Moms deserve treats too." I laughed. Everyone laughed, whatever. But then it happened again and again and again. Every single meetup became wine night, even when it was 2 in the afternoon and we were just watching kids go down a slide. She always had a glass in her hand, then a bottle, and somehow she still acted like she'd had nothing. No slurring, no wobbling, just this scary confidence like she'd done this 1,000 times. Lauren started noticing too. We'd show up for school sign-ups. Sherry would grin and say, "Girls, guess what I brought?" And boom, wine. Kids' birthday party? Wine. Checking out a yard sale together? Wine. Standing in line at the grocery store? Oh, look what happened to be in my purse. It was like alcohol was her emotional support animal. But the day everything snapped wasn't even at someone's house. It was the water park. The plan was simple. Let the kids run around, get exhausted, go home early. I was excited. Then Sherry strutted over to our group, pulled a pint of vodka out of her bag, held it above her head like she won a prize, and yelled, "Who's ready for a little fun?" A few moms chuckled awkwardly, but something in my stomach dropped so hard it felt like a stone. Water, kids, alcohol, all three together? No, just no. I forced a smile and said, I don't think we should drink here. It's not safe, especially with the kids." She rolled her eyes. "Girl, relax. I do this all the time." All the time? My heart started thumping. Later, when she wandered away from the group to get towels, I followed her because I couldn't let it go. We ended up alone near the lockers. I swallowed, looked her in the eyes, and said quietly, "Sherry, are you okay? Do you maybe need someone to talk to about the drinking?" She froze. Literally froze. Then her whole face shifted like I'd slapped her. "What?" she snapped. Her voice went sharp and mean. I tried to stay gentle. "I'm just worried. I've never hung out with you without alcohol. Not once." She stepped back like I was contagious. She stared at me like I'd just insulted her children. Then she hissed, "What the hell is your problem? Don't start monitoring me. I don't need people up my ass." I held my hands up. "I'm not judging. I'm concerned." She didn't care. She stormed off, and for the rest of the day she kept her distance, whispering to people, shooting me dirty looks, laughing extra loud when I walked by. The whole energy changed. I could feel it like static electricity on my skin. Later Lauren told me, "You were right to say something," but 2 other moms cornered me and said, "You basically called her an addict. She's furious. She thinks you're a controlling snob." Great. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to be the group villain, because someone thinks chugging wine at a water park is totally normal mom behavior. Still, I tried to let it go. But Sherry didn't. She started running her mouth everywhere, telling moms I was obsessed with her, calling me a busybody, telling people I was trying to control the group. All that high school mean girl energy she somehow stored in her bloodstream along with all the wine she drinks. And then it got worse. One of the moms pulled me aside and whispered, "She drove home drunk twice last week. People are scared to say anything." My blood went cold. This wasn't about playground wine anymore. This was about her strapping her kids into the backseat and driving away swaying. Lauren agreed. She'd seen it too. So we talked to the woman who basically runs the group, the mom who organizes events, schedules everything, the one everyone listens to. We told her everything. The bottles, the vodka at the water park, the way she gets in her car right after drinking. She didn't say a word at first. She just sat there, gripping her coffee cup so tight her knuckles turned white. Then she looked up and whispered, "We're not letting her drive those kids again." She sent out a message to the group right there. A big group announcement that from now on, no one is allowed to drink at events involving the kids, zero tolerance, and that anyone who shows up with alcohol will be asked to leave. No exceptions. 15 minutes later, my phone buzzed. It was Sherry. A long, nasty paragraph popped up, accusing me of turning everyone against her, calling me a nosy bitch, telling me I destroyed her social life, telling me to stay away from her family forever. I stared at the screen, my heart pounding. Then another message came through. Short, cold, terrifying. Fine, I'll remember this. And that was the last thing she sent before storming into the next meetup, eyes blazing, pointing at me in front of everyone and screaming, "You did this!" Every parent in the room went dead silent, and I just stood there, staring back at her as the head mom stepped between us, held up her hand, and said in the calmest, sharpest voice I've ever heard, "Sherry, you need to leave now." Sherry's mouth fell open. She looked around for support. Nobody moved. And that's when she realized every single mom was staring right at her, hands crossed, jaw tight, done with her. She spun on her heel, grabbed her bag, and stormed out, shoving the door so hard it slammed behind her. The whole room shook. No one said a word, and I just stood there, heart racing as the door rattled from the impact of her exit.